All right, I want to bring in the sponsor of that bill in Florida, State Representative Joe Harding. Joe, thank you for being here. You heard what Jessica just said. So tell me, is this a problem in search of a solution, or were there people in Florida, parents coming to you saying, Representative, this is an issue in our school, in our classroom, please address it?
This is a real problem. We have, right here in Florida, we had a school district using the gingerbread man to teach gender theory to 5-year-olds. It existed in their support guide that they had for teachers to use as a resource. And when she talked about the sharks coming out on an issue like this, the sharks are the Democrat Party who lied about this bill from the beginning and told kids that we were saying that we were banning the word gay. Those were the sharks, the Democrats trying to take advantage of kids and scare them in the way that they did.
So, Joe, I asked Jessica this question. Do teachers in Florida have any kind of training or certification to talk to children beyond sort of maybe sort of the area that they're trained in, math or spelling or what have you? Meaning, do they know about how to deal with these life skills?
Well, we have guidance counselors in our schools, obviously, beyond the teacher, and they have a code of ethics of what they need to, how they need to handle sensitive such situations. But what we've had happen in Florida was we had school districts that had, and this is one of the parts of our bill, where they were making a decision to transition a child's gender without the parents being involved. Change the girl's name. The mother's been on record numerous times telling the story of one of our school districts. She was 12 years old, and the parents, the school district had 3 adults meet with her and change her pronouns, change her name. This was a mother. The mother is a mental health counselor for a living and is the one volunteer of the month at the school district. So this is an engaged model parent that the school district chose to use her daughter as a experiment and push that parent away. And that's wrong, and it's going to end under our bill.
Well, we're going to actually have that mother on that you're talking about in just a few minutes, so our audience can actually hear from her. Real quickly, we've got about 30 seconds left. I know Disney has taken a big stand on this issue. It's interesting. The company put out a statement saying the bill should have never passed or been signed into law. I know they're a major employer in the state of Florida. I wasn't really aware that Disney had some sort of vote in Florida as far as understanding what should or should not pass. I thought that was left up to state legislatures.
Well, what Disney did was they listened to the woke mob that apparently runs Disney, just like they run the Democrat Party, and they've gotten bullied into coming out against this bill. And I would just say not one Disney lobbyist worked this bill when it was working through the process. And that's why today I returned my political campaign donations from Disney, because I'm taking a stand. Enough's enough. If you are a company that's built around parents and kids in Florida and parents and kids from all over the country coming to your park, and you're going to take a stand like you have, I don't want any part of it.
Well, I would suggest the next time a Disney lobbyist comes talks to you, ask them whether or not they support human rights in China, where they operate parks, and what stance they're taking there. Just something to bring up with them. Anyway, Representative Harding, I appreciate you being with us. Thank you.
Thank you.